So I'm assuming we can't go through any of the purple stuff, right? Yeah. So I was surprised. He was like, yeah, just go through the other room. It's like, I did not really think there were any other rooms that were readily accessible to us, but let's make sure we loot some stuff here first. Because I would think there could be some pretty solid things here. Especially stuff hiding behind the staircase. Can't fool me. Yeah, can't fool me. Yeah, you know, this bread in this tower that was apparently owned by some kind of creepy sorcerer dude that's been teleported all over the place. Bread behind the staircase. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It's fine.
Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
Aqueous. Got some, like, poison water? Is this the room you were referring to? I think it was.
Golem probably greeted them too.
Another one of those guys. Yeah, so, I mean, it does suggest that we don't want to go in the water? Eh? Eh? What's the worst you could throw at us? Also, what is this? Library is just like underwater completely? Oh, wait, hold on. I saw the loot button! I saw the loot button, Geralt. That is not the direction I'm telling you to go in. Please walk / swim / whatever you choose to do in this general direction. Oh, hold on. I mean, this is probably just gonna be some book that we already have 20 copies of, in all likelihood, right? But come on. It was, I think, a book. But I was spamming the loot button so quickly that I did not get a chance to see what it actually was. Did we actually get it? Nope, we did. All right. Either way, it is definitely a book, and I don't think it's terribly important. So, all right. Our dude was like, go to the left. That's where the important stuff is. So I think that means we go to the right. Find the good stuff. Except we can't go to the right. At least not yet. Okay. That's kind of what he told us. So I suppose we probably shouldn't be surprised. That is the bookcase. It is still lighting up, so I don't think we actually got the book from. But so be it. Think we will live? Yeah, so did the golem / defense system basically just flood this place when it saw us? Is mildly inconvenient. What's that? Oh, just a second. Hold on. Owls, you say? It's also rather dark down here. Do we still have cat potion on one of our spots? I think we do. I think that's it to the right, because it would be kind of helpful here just to see what's happening, because it's rather dark right now. There we go. Okay. Now we want Xe for you. Geralt, please don't punch them. That's not really what we're looking for here. Would greatly prefer if you would Quen and then Ard and keep your sword out. Or rather, not Ard, Xe. Alright, well, now we gotta get that Quen back on. See, Geralt? Look what you've done. What you've done, Geralt. Or we might just want to, like, get Xe off as soon as possible. The spin move is probably a terrible idea against Alghouls, because their reflect damage will absolutely annihilate us if we do it. Alright, again, Geralt, why do you keep on putting away your sword? Don't do that. Also, the Alghouls do heal. We could, like, take this one out. That'd be lovely. Why are these guys being so obnoxious? Okay. Now we've just one of them. This should be simple enough at this stage. Now let's see the because it's totally overkill. What? Okay, there's more. This may not even be the last of them. Is it only one gargoyle? Because gargoyles, we haven't fought too many of them, but they are pretty tough. And it's level 26, so I think we actually might want to double check what the deal is with them. Because this one could be tricky. think it's also Elementa. Yeah. Also Dimeridium, Elementa Oil, Quen. Yeah, I remember you have like a nasty breath attack, actually. Let's throw on the Elementa Oil, which is actually here. Let's see. Relics, Elementa. Okay, yeah. 0 out of 40. Put it back on. Okay, that should help, in theory. We do not have Quen on. There. Oh, no, that's not the breath attack. Hold on. Okay. Like to get you to, like, you know, bait you out of that attack. Have we ignited yet? I would like to reduce your armor, and then I want to follow up with the spin attack. We've definitely ignited you at least once now. Quen is still on. You can also... Can you do like a super hop? Yeah, you're gonna try to throw a rock at us. How dare you? Okay. Yeah, you know what? We did get hit there, but we had our Quen on. I think we'll definitely take that exchange. Look at how much damage that dealt. Ow. Okay, I did not have Quen on. I was waiting to get Quen on. I was about to get Quen on. How dare you? That was quite rude. Are we still... We are... Oh, yeah, we were getting healing. No, that wasn't actually necessary. Also, that was bad timing. And I also did a strong attack when I meant to do a quick attack and charge up for a world. And our cat potion has now expired. Oh, I sidestepped, but I sidestepped too early. This is gonna hurt. Can you just, like, wait a second so that we can get our Quen back on? That would be lovely. Thank you. Hello. This is also gonna hurt, but one hit should do it. Okay, there might be more. There is more. Confirmed. Maybe. Possibly. What the heck is that? Werewolf. Okay. Hold on. This is actually like a horde mode. Wave after wave. Okay. I mean, they are what? Cursed? They, let's see, it's been a while since we fought a werewolf. They will regenerate life, so we want to be quick with them. Insectoid, I'm pretty sure they're cursed. Vampire, cursed, yeah. Throw that on. Overall, though, I think I'm a little bit less concerned about you, to tell you the truth. Especially if we do that, because, oh my god, is that world powerful. What is that? All you had left was a cow. Okay. Let's loot. That was quite interesting. Yeah, let's focus on the loot first, because some of those enemies were pretty rare. And could have some good stuff. Obviously, there's a quest-related thing for us to check out there, but I want to make sure we loot first. Cow is casually just sitting on the gargoyle remains. You do you, cow. You do you. Yeah, if we could light some stuff here, give us a little more light, that would definitely be helpful. Or reactivate the cat potion. I mean, at this point, we're burning through those cat potions pretty quickly. Okay, this is what we're looking for.
Ah!
What was that? That startled me a lot. There's a person here? Somewhere? What was that? Okay, sure. There's this loot. This loot, I mean, some of that was not great stuff, but I want to loot this as well, preferably. Oh, okay, well, I suppose, like, we should examine this. Alright, we've done that. Oh, there is a ladder. Is that a ladder? No, it's not a ladder. Like an easier way up here? Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. All that for just twine? Really? Is that lootable up there? for this. That's not. I think we probably, yeah, like that is not. Let's just take the quest item. All right.
Must be the key.
And what the heck was the sound? The voice that we heard earlier? I don't know. We might also want to save, given how crazy that whole ordeal was. Was it the cow? Was it actually the cow?
Intruder in library. Collection integrity compromised.
Okay, but we're underwater. You can't see us, right? That's totally the way that works. Okay, got a few potential books here.
Who's who among Kaviri sorcerers?
We know of one. One who caused a
Alchemy for Household Dilemmas.
bit of a
Volume
dilemma
3. This isn't
in
it.
Witcher 2. Let's just nab this while we're at it. Ooh. Do not mind if I do. Thank you very much.
Looks like he's suffocated. Horrible way to die.
Yet we can breathe down here. Okay. Sure. Before we check out too many of those books, I'm actually not sure we read this one. Oh, was that the one we were supposed to get? This was not highlighted red, so I didn't think this was going to give us the thing that we needed. Of the many demons which reside in the outer spheres, Heims are among the most dangerous. Okay, well, we have encountered a Heim. Other demons usually must take on concrete living form, be it of man or beast. Heims, on the other hand, appear in our world in their own immaterial form, which is invisible to all save their chosen victim. Heims feed on fear, regret, and a sense of guilt. In a word, on negative emotions. And since they are eternally hungry, they provoke these emotions in the humans they torment. These demons cannot be exorcised. A man a Heim takes as a victim is lost and will inevitably succumb to madness, and then death. Well, I'll have you know, we found a way. We did find a way.
Intersections and geomantic lines. Not what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Oh no, that. For a second I thought that was going to be another thing that we could actually loot. I think we are done with the lootable things, and it's just quest things now. We checked those out. I think it's going to be this then. Yeah.
Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. This is it.
Commencing annihilation.
Okay.
Damn tower wants to gas me.
Well, nice try. Too bad we could just run. That might explain how the other guy suffocated. Now, I would not put it past this tower to have additional surprises for us here, but alright. Here it is.
Find the tome.
What was the book? Nah, we don't need to know the book's title. We got it. We got it.
This it?
It is indeed. Now, back away a bit. I must deactivate the barrier.
It might explode. Big time. What if we just see this?
Isolation chamber open. Disturbing indications of freedom.
That's one way to refer to it.
At last.
Alright, so I'm not
Look,
necessarily
Daisy.
convinced that you're
The hardest
someone
part
that
is
we...
yet to come.
Yeah, that we trust.
We must reach the heart of the tower and cast a deactivating spell. The tower will surely do everything in its power to stop us.
What if we
Give me a minute. Need to prepare.
take a second
Of course, but please do hurry.
to just check out what, if anything, is in your area here? No loot? Okay. Nope. Yeah, so I don't necessarily trust this guy just yet. I think he could very easily turn around and backstab us and could be behind some of this. I mean, obviously he didn't want to trap himself in here. But, you know, it's a classic, like, haha, you have freed me, now I will destroy you, type of thing. So, I wouldn't rule that out. But I suppose there's nothing else for us to
Ready?
do here, so
Can we go?
here we go.
Lead the way.
That sound is also getting rather annoying, so maybe that's reason enough. What are you doing?
Be on your guard.
Be on our guard is what you were saying there, something along those lines. And, you know, we just broke our ankle over, tripping over that dead body over there. So I think we're in great shape here. I'm curious as to whether, I mean, this guy probably will fight.
Encroachment detected.
What was that? Level 27 Earth Elemental, and the floor is getting all lightningy. Let's just take a second to investigate the item that we just picked up. It is just level 19, so it's definitely not going to be an upgrade. And if we are fighting more elementals, then we'll probably switch back over to the Elementa Oil. This could be another tough one, although the hope here is that the mage friend will actually be helpful. I didn't see a life bar. Or at least I don't think I saw a life bar, so in theory I think that might mean he has infinite life, but I'm not sure we can bank on that. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Where is our friend? Oh, he's just doing his thing over here. Okay, that's cool. We'll just fight the elemental that is also, for some reason, capable of causing lightning bolts to fall from the side. It's no problem, really. Don't worry about us. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We may be trapped in here. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Ow. That was supposed to be a whirl? Geralt did not do a whirl. That was also supposed to be a Quen. Is that lightning hitting him or hitting us? I just want to get the whirl off. The lightning does seem to strike the same place every time, or very close to it. It's like always right there. It's like, can we use that to hit the Earth Golem, or is that just something that we need to watch out for ourselves? I don't know. Also, can our mage friend get hurt? Or interrupted as he's doing his thing? Because the mage doesn't really look like he's helping us very much right now. So he is kind of messing with him right now. Seemingly. Look at the crit damage! It's insane! That is ridiculous. Okay, I mean, still, this guy is kind of hard to take down, but... Okay. This on... Fortunately, he's just chilling there. Let's us start up another one of these. You know, like, waiting to get this Quen back on. Then, rinse, repeat, pretty much. Oh, except this is gonna corrupt us probably, except not this time. Oh, also, I think our sword was a little bit beat up, and especially after doing all those whirls, it's probably beat up even more. So we might even want to throw a quick repair on it. How beat up was it? It's on 61%. I don't think... Well, do we have a 40% repair? We might. We might have a 40% repair, which could be worth using here just to give us a little bit more oomph. A little bit more firepower. Yeah, we have plenty of these as well. Throw one of those on. Give us a bit more damage. And Quen, did we reactivate it there? I tried to. Emergency measures. Try read into that at all? Does that mean anything different? Get out of that corner, please. We don't have the stamina for Quen, and we are stuck in a corner. Somehow we didn't get in there. Don't ask me how. It's down. Is that all we needed to do? I mean, it was easy, really. No big deal. I don't know why you're so concerned about it. Do we know this? Oh no, not that one. I was thinking the other one that we just picked up. This one. Yes, we absolutely have seen that several times, in fact. Alright, let's talk to you and get this annoying sound effect to stop, please.
Gottfried's treatise proved highly useful. It's over.
Is it?
Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely.
Hey, do you have any food or water in there?
Take it, please.
Like, how long were you in there?
Gratitude.
Thanks. Though I'd be more than satisfied if you calmed that storm and took this tower somewhere else.
Consider it done. And should you ever visit Kavir, do stop by Pomplanis.
Don't know if we will, but
Baratheon.
sure.
What are you doing?
We are in this tower that you're trying to teleport. Excuse me?
Not this way, the door.
Alright, where did you teleport us to? Are we still on Skellig? Talk to the villagers? I think we are. Hey! How's it going, peoples? Do we know this person?
You're alive, and in one piece.
One
Yeah.
soaking wet piece.
Will you teach me
Those
to
things do
fly?
tend to go together.
Another time, maybe.
Not the flying
Never
part, though.
seen such marvels in me life. Boom, flash, tower disappeared, and you was falling from the sky. And the storm, gone in an instant.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's one of which we needed. Aye. Can't do better than an expert, and expert work deserves a fitting reward.
I mean, the mage did pay us, and I'm not sure these people are going to have much to give us. I think on this occasion, we're probably fine. Sometimes we've just done this for the extra gold, but I think that oftentimes we find it's not that much, and we'll leave the villagers with their extra coin.
Thanks. But
They've
you
had
need
it
that
rough
coin
up
a lot more
as of
than I
late.
do.
Not enough that he's handy. He's noble too.
Ringa.
What?
Found a mage in the tower. He was just as eager to take it away from here. Rewarded me generously for my help.
I mean, give us
If
some
that's so.
crafting
We've
materials,
naught
but I didn't
left
see
but
if
to
he
say
actually
our
gave us
thanks.
coins. But
Aye, well, if you ever come
Anyways.
through here again,
I don't
stop in. You'll be welcomed with open arms.
Thanks. Farewell.
wait, was there a specific place he said we're welcome, or just the village in general?
Wait, Witcher,
Oh,
did you happen to see me brother in there? Horn's his name. He went in with the druid and a few other lads.
Yeah, see, the thing about that is, I think we do tell him. So we could say, oh no, didn't see anyone, and just, and basically dodge the question. But I mean, this guy's looking for his brother, waiting for his brother to come back, and I think better for him to know definitively that he is in fact dead. Everyone is there, was dead, and then he can, start to move on.
I found your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go, but he wanted glory.
Let's go home, Jarl. No point standing here. Farewell, Witcher. Thanks again for helping.
No problem. So yeah, I think that it was definitely difficult. A lot of fighting, some difficult enemies, both level-wise and just mechanics-wise. But we did obviously pull it off, and I think with that, that may mean that there's not much left for us to do here on Skellig. I mean, there are a few things off the coast, yes, but I think we'll probably just end up using a boat to get to that stuff. Did we even try going here, or were we saying this might have also been someplace we'd go with a boat? Might have been. So I think for that reason, we're looking at shifting gears to, well, a different island. And the question then would be, do we go to Pharaoh? We have some question marks, and I think one, maybe two quests? Or do we go to Hindersfjall, where we have the main quest? We have a notice board, which in theory could lead to a few other things. Other things, we do have a somewhat significant amount, well, not significant, but we do have some things left in Ardskellig down in this general area here, and a few Witcher contracts that I think are also in this general area that are in the mid to high level 20 levels. So that's not a bad fit right now. I almost feel like it might be best to do that first, while we're in the sweet spot level-wise, then maybe Pharaoh, and then Hindersfjall in case things start to really kick off after we do the main quest here, because we have done a reasonable amount of the main quest on Skellige. I mean, we did a lot fairly early on, and then I suppose it's been a while since we've done it since, but I just get the sense that things could pick up the pace rather quickly once we do start doing that, so it might make sense for us to get as much done as we can first. So I'm thinking this might be the place for us to go. And then didn't we... Was this the area where we saw a tower and then some high-level werewolves, I thought? Might have been 30 or higher. Might have been possibly even as high as 32. And what was the level of the werewolf we fought just then? Was 25, I think, and level 29 was the highest golem. But I think if nothing else, there's some Witcher contracts over here for certain. Let's take a quick look at these. Because we've done, I think, a good job of the quests, but not much in the way of Witcher contracts while we're here on Skellige. So, like, this one, 29 is a decent fit. This one, despite saying 27, is actually level 35, which was pretty crazy. But the dragon could be a good fit now. Missing Sun could be a good fit, assuming that these are actually the correct levels of these quests. So I think in that case, why don't we go lowest first and then work our way up? And again, despite Missing Miners looking like it's the lowest, it's actually might be the highest. So I think it means dragon next. And that is definitely Ard Skellig, because I remember we could see it. It's actually closer to Firestall, though. Okay, sure. Oh, we're not actually at a signpost. Silly me. Okay. Hold on, there is one right here.
Ow!
Sorry. But we did just, like, save your entire village, so... Oh, hold on. I saw that. I see this. Hello, Skellige woman. Duty calls.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
Apparently.
Trial of the Path. What is it?
An age-old on Skellig tradition.
We may have already done
Young
it.
men must complete the path. Only then do they turn true warriors.
Series of platforming
this path
jumps
like?
and whatnot.
Old Gunnar can tell you all you want to know about the Path of Warriors. He's the one leads the ritual. Lives at the foot of Mount Ardaclove.
Where is that? Mount Artichoke? What? Hold on. What's the deal? What is the deal with this one? Just level 16. During his stay in Skellige, Geralt learned of something called the Path of Warriors. This was an obstacle-strewn route locals believe each self-respecting warrior must travel. Yeah, I think this is probably the one that we just did, or a little while ago. But I'm thinking we probably just talked to some people and it'll say, mission complete. Geralt knew if he managed to traverse the infamously difficult path, he would earn respect and recognition throughout the Isles. Yeah, let's do it. I think it should be quite quick in that case. Yeah, and we can teleport straight to it, because we have, in fact, already been there, and basically done the whole thing. And that was kind of what we were saying at the time, was it did feel like there was probably some kind of quest over there that we might have been, going a little too quickly on.
For any who knows how to fight.
Might have been jumping the gun.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
I
Hello,
don't know
Gunnar.
you. You don't know me. So what's your problem?
These isles were ours alone once. No foreigner dared set foot here. And if they did, they'd not return home. The good days, those.
Excuse me?
Definitely not for those unlucky enough to land here. You Gunnar?
Who's asking? And why?
I want to travel the Path of Warriors.
Also, I
No
may have already
outlanders
done it.
ever dared.
I mean,
But if you've had your
this
fill of
Outlander has
life,
already completed
go
it,
on,
so
try.
again.
What do I do?
Path's got two offshoots. One leads into mountain peaks, the other into the bowels of the earth.
Oh.
Traverse both,
Well.
and you'll have proved your valor.
We've done the one that leads to the top. Not 100% sure we've done the one that leads down below. Unless that's the one where we were swimming through that cave. But that's an entirely different section of the island, so I kind of doubt that. Okay, this one we've definitely already
Tell
done.
me about the mountain path.
It leads along the crest of Mount Ardaclove. You'll find a crimson shawl at the peak. Bring that back as proof you've reached the path's end.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Clear
Hey.
you've not spent much time in our mountains.
Except we have. So, guess again, buddy. But the one that leads underground, that one we actually, I don't think we've done that. Although we did see, didn't we see that area that was winding around where there were those sirens? and some harpies as well. And I was saying, it really seems like there should be something over here, but there doesn't seem to be. So my guess is it's probably along that path, and we just missed where you continue to go down there.
Can you tell me more about the underground path? Is a cave of some sort?
Aye, but the corridors leading to it are flooded.
Ah,
No Continentals
what?
ever managed to swim
Is it actually
them.
the one we were in before?
Takes training since youth. A lot of diving after pearls.
We'll see about that. What else?
At the cavern's end, a surprise awaits. Take what you find there, bring it to me.
I swear, if we need to go
A
back through that, I'm not
surprise.
going to be happy.
What kind?
You'll see. So long as you get to the end. So long as the harpies don't get you.
Okay.
Well, I'm not scared to try.
Not just foreign, but dumb too. Well, no curing that. Well, run to the top of Mount Ardaclove, grab the crimson shawl, then reach the cave. At its end, you'll find something I'm not about to describe.
It's going to be something.
On you go then, show the world
terrible,
what
right?
you're worth.
Okay, so,
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak
the
arm
start of the
swinging
path.
it, eh?
really? No. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we have completed the one that leads up, I think. Let's just double check. Like, if we need to go through the entire thing again, then I'm not going to be pleased for the one that goes up. I mean, because we can't just fast travel it, right? The one that goes down, that I'm totally cool with trying again, as long as it isn't like... It is the one. It is the one that we went through. That was underwater, that we thought we were going to get stuck in forever. Ah, that does annoy me a bit. I suppose that's what we get. That is what we get for doing it early, before we had the official quest for it, and we didn't have any technical directions as to where we were supposed to go. We did seem to get through it, though. So I am kind of surprised that we didn't actually, you know, get whatever it was we were supposed to get. But there was definitely no fast travel spot there. So for that reason, it seemed like, you know, unlike this one where we could just go straight back up here, and if the chest has the red thing, the red robe that he was looking for, then we could just take it easily. But for this one, less so. Yeah, I wonder if maybe it's just not there to begin with, if you haven't activated the quest yet. That seems like that could maybe be possible. Does kind of stink, though, because that was... it was a bit of a pain getting through all the underwater stuff with all the killer whales and cat potions that we had to activate to get the job done. But I suppose we'll do it now. I do wonder also if fast traveling, maybe even to the harbor, might be a little bit more efficient. That may look the closest, but this, remember, is way up high, and so we probably have to, you know, fall to our death to make it over there from there. So I don't think we do that. I think we actually go here, and then go here. I think this is just going to be a little bit faster. And my hope this time is that if we do have the official quest active, that it will be much more straightforward for us to get through, because we should have some kind of marker. I mean, for all we know, it's going to be some ginormous one that just covers the entire cave and says, go find this thing. Which, I mean, that's probably somewhat likely. But it would be nice if it was a relatively small marker that we could actually use and could be pretty indicative. Now, the other thing is, like, maybe by walking here, the game will be like, oh, yes, you did complete that. You're fine. There is a marker, and that is that where? Yeah, that is where we were before. That's where we got out of this. Or was it down there? No, it was here, because I remember it was a dead-end path. Okay. Yeah, so I think it is going to be a lot of retracing our steps here. But so be it. Now we have some direction. So, like, this stuff is obviously all going to be looted. And then we will need to duck under here. This was one of the longest paths that we needed to do. Oh, tell you what. I'm not even sure we've meditated in between. We may need more charges. Or I would like to jump up so that I can meditate. I think we need to meditate now. Replenish our charges of our flasks for swimming underwater. And for the, I mean, ideally the cat potion. I guess it's not strictly necessary, but I think otherwise we could get in some pretty big trouble. And I think we will preemptively pop the killer whale, because we only popped it halfway through last time, and that actually, I think that did hurt us a bit. So let's just make sure that it is still on here. This is cat. Is that killer whale? Oh no, that's white honey. Yeah, so we definitely do need to put it back on. And it was it this one? Yes. Let's get rid of white honey. And let's do this, and let's just make sure we know the general direction in which we are trying to head first. Let's see. So it's gonna be that way. Okay, well, it's gonna be pretty straightforward. As soon as we dive down, we will know. Okay, except I didn't actually want to go now. I just wanted to know which direction we wanted to go in preemptively, and then I wanted to do... Let's see, we have cat on right now. Let's switch over to killer whale. Pop this. Now go. Come on, Geralt. This way. This way, Geralt. Here we go. Alright, so we're hoping that the killer whale does help considerably. We also know that we won't need to pick up the loot that we saw initially along this path here, so that should also make things a fair bit quicker. We need to make it to the other side of those reeds here, I think, in order to pop up for more breath. I think, maybe even further here. I mean, we have plenty of breath here. This killer whale certainly helping us out. Let's get it back. And then we are sort of getting the path on our mini-map there. I suppose once we go underwater, it makes a lot more sense, but okay. So yeah, I'm not even going to try using our Witcher senses here to check for other things. I think we got most of it last time around. Yeah, and it is just pointing us straight ahead here. I think it is quite literally just like at the end of this path, and we would have... Oh, hold on. Or was it this, and we missed this? Ah, we made it miss this before. Come on, come on. Let me move it. Yes. There we go. Okay. So maybe we did truly just miss that before. I thought I saw something else that was glowing red for a second there. Maybe that was just the chest that we opened up a second ago in the game. Did not update that. Would have been the case, because it does seem to just be telling us, no, you're good. Just get out of here. And that meant that we had to go up... What? Can we hop that? I don't think we can. Yeah, we go here. There are a few jumps that we need to make. And this was when we switched over to cat potion. I think will help.
Rats. Real pleasant place.
I mean, we were here before. You didn't say that last time. That we should have followed. In fact, I think we... We also just barely made that jump previous time around. Okay. And this... Boom, girl. Do not fall down there. And then I think this is just about it here. And then we threw on the white honey because we came out here. And it was blinding. So I think we'll do the same thing here. And it should be fine now. We should succeed, I think. Although I didn't hear the quest update, which is making me a little bit concerned. What is it? Is it this? Yeah. Okay, just throw that in for killer whale. And one moment here. There we go. Leave the caverns and talk to the man who oversees the path. Okay. Well, he's a ways away. I think we'll probably just end up going to town and fast traveling to him because he is conveniently right on a fast travel spot. But yeah, so it is quite literally the same place where we went before, but definitely easier this time around when we did the killer whale as early as possible, and we knew that we didn't have to do much looting on the way, whereas the first time around there were definitely other chests in there. Okay. Now, let's teleport here. And if you tell us that we need to go up to the top one... Oh, actually, no, we did get the... We got the symbol or whatever it was that told us that we completed the trial for climbing the mountain, so I don't think we'll need to go back up for that. I think that'll probably suffice. And you have actually moved
This
a little
blade's
bit.
not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh? You bring news?
Path of
That
yours
we do.
wasn't easy, but I managed to get to the end.
It actually sort of was.
Here's proof.
First Outlander to complete the trial. A feat worthy of respect. I'll make sure
It
news
did
of the
exactly
deed
after we
spreads
picked up
across
the item.
the
Okay,
Five
gotcha.
Isles.
Okay. So,
The favor Lady Brandon for her son showed it
Completed.
a high price.
decent experience, actually. Ooh, we got diagrams for it. Okay.
Grand those swords.
I think that's actually a pretty bad chest plate. We found plenty of those mushrooms in that area, in the cave system. Okay, we'll double check the chest plate, but I think it's quite bad. Oh, hold on. I mean, it is actually slightly better armor-wise than our current armor, largely because it is 3 levels higher and is heavy armor. But I wouldn't read too much into that. Okay. So, I suppose we can now fast travel back here and see if there are going to be any other last-minute quests that randomly pop up as villagers are chatting in town. Could be. Also, I thought there were actually some additional people over here that we did not necessarily see before. I just want to make sure that you guys are not doing anything special. And is this the Cyclops back again? If so, no, it's a bear. I mean, there are people here. So, like, maybe we kind of want to protect them. Ow. They are not impressed. That dude's like, you're an outsider, and no outsider ever completes those trials. Because all outsiders are terrible at everything. And then here you are with this bear, and this bear is going to absolutely annihilate you. But not if we pull off a whirl. Okay, there I was trying to see how easily can we go straight from one whirl into the other, and I was hoping that we could just basically hold the attack button and non-stop whirl. Alright, fine, we'll take it out. We'll take it out. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry. The bear is gone. You were safe all along. Come on. Oh, we did also... Hold on. We did initially find this place by going through one of these little tunnels. And there were more of them. Or at least it looked like there were more of them. Maybe they're all blocked off. But I didn't really get what the deal was with this place. Yeah, that's the only one you can go through, actually. Huh. This place is odd. But I guess? I mean, can we go up top?
Some other beasts. If it's Heimdall's will that we be warriors, we'll pass the trials.
I don't know. I don't think there's really anything over there. So I think we head back to town, see if anyone happens to be talking about other quests, in which case, sure.
But now just faffs about suggesting the
But if not, then we'll just fast travel out of here, and I think head back to Ard Skellig and do some of those Witcher contracts.